You wake up and your body gives you that little morning headline. A knee that argues with the floor, fingers that don't quite want to grip the lid, hips that whisper after a short walk to the mailbox. You tell yourself, it's just age. You rub the spot, you move on. But here's the truth no one puts on the bottle. Sometimes the biggest threat to your joints isn't the pain you feel right now. It's the quiet stuff building in the background. The slow, low fire of inflammation. The tiny, daily wear and tear that doesn't shout. It just steals a little freedom at a time. And yet, this is the part I love sharing with you. You have more control than you think. You don't need a complicated plan, a suitcase of supplements, or a gym membership you'll never use. You need one simple daily move that feeds your body what it's craving. Protein to keep your muscles strong, and probiotics to help calm that background noise. Think about that. One bowl that works on two fronts. Less stiffness, more strength. A small ritual that makes the rest of the day easier. Picture this. It's your kitchen, still quiet. You open the fridge and instead of wondering what to eat, you know exactly what goes in the bowl. The right yogurt, chosen on purpose, not by accident. A few smart add-ins. 2 minutes of love for your future self. You sit, you take that first spoonful, and you feel like you finally started doing something for your joints instead of just surviving them. Stay with me, because I'm going to show you the #1 way to eat yogurt so you get anti-inflammatory support and real muscle protein in the same bowl. No guesswork, no fancy chef moves, just a method you can remember tomorrow, next week, and 6 months from now. And we're not stopping there. I'll walk you through 4 powerful yogurts, each one doing something a little different for your body, so you can stack the benefits and build a routine that actually sticks. If you've ever stood up and paused because your knees needed a second, if you've ever skipped a hobby because your hands didn't feel up to it, if you've ever looked at the stairs and said, "Not today," this is for you. Today we make a small promise to your joints and your muscles. Gentle, doable, daily. And it starts with what's already in your fridge. Before we dive deeper, let us know in the comments where you're watching from. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of our upcoming videos. Alright, quick win before we get into the bowls. If your hands feel stiff, sit tall and open and close your fists 10 times. Slow and steady, like you're squeezing a sponge and letting it go. Now roll each wrist in gentle circles, 5 one way, 5 the other. Feel that warm glide waking up the joints. For your knees, slide to the edge of your chair. Seated leg extensions. Straighten your right leg, hold for 2 seconds, lower with control. Now the left. Let's do 5 each side, no rushing. Think length, not speed. If it feels good, add a tiny ankle flex and point at the top to wake up your calves. Keep breathing. Inhale through your nose, exhale like you're fogging a mirror. Shoulders soften, jaw unclenches. This is 30 seconds of kindness you can give yourself anytime. Before breakfast, before a walk, even while the kettle boils. Good. Stay in that gentle motion while I show you the yogurts that can help you eat for calmer joints and stronger muscles. Simple, tasty, and easy to repeat tomorrow. Great. Your joints are warm, your breath is steady. Now let's build the bowl that works with your body, not against it. We're going to walk through 4 must-eat yogurts, each with a simple reason it helps, exactly how to use it today, and 1 quick label habit so you can grab the right tub without standing in the dairy aisle forever. First up, Greek yogurt, plain and unsweetened. Think of Greek yogurt as milk that went to the gym. It's strained more times, which means more protein and less volume, the kind of steady protein your muscles love, especially first thing in the morning. And because it's a living food, those active cultures can help support a calmer gut environment, which many people find goes hand in hand with feeling less puffy and stiff. How to use it today. Scoop 3/4 to 1 cup into a bowl. Add a 1/4 cup of berries for color and natural sweetness. Then sprinkle 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed on top for that gentle omega-3 boost. It tastes bright, creamy, and it actually holds you to lunch. Label habit, look for plain, live-in active cultures and at least 15 grams of protein per serving. If the front says vanilla or honey, flip it over. Added sugar loves to hide there. Teas, great for protein. Now meet its ultra-thick cousin with even more staying power. Number 2, Icelandic Skyr. If Greek yogurt is strong, Skyr is sturdy. It's extra strained, even thicker, and often higher in protein with lower natural sugar, which means steadier energy and fewer snack attacks. This is perfect if you want breakfast to pull its weight for your muscles. How to use it today. Go savory for a change. Stir in a pinch of turmeric and black pepper, drizzle a little extra virgin olive oil, and top with cucumber and cherry tomatoes. It's creamy, fresh, and surprisingly satisfying as a light lunch or a late morning bowl. Label habit: scan for 17 to 20 grams of protein, the word plain, and a short ingredient list. If you can pronounce everything, you're on the right track. Teas. Not a spoon person? The next one you drink, and its cultures can really diversify your routine. Number 3. Kefir. Plain and tangy. Kefir is your drinkable yogurt, smooth, pourable, and usually packed with a wider variety of live cultures. It's the easiest way to get something good in your system when mornings are a little chaotic. How to use it today. Pour 8 to 12 ounces into a blender with half a cup of frozen cherries, a joint-friendly favorite, and half a banana for potassium and creaminess. Blend, sip, go. If you like a little spice, a dusting of cinnamon on top makes it taste like dessert. Label habit: choose plain unsweetened. Look for multiple live strains listed and grab it from the refrigerated section. It should feel alive and cold. If dairy sometimes bothers you, remember kefir is fermented and often gentler for many people. But if you still prefer to skip dairy, the next pick keeps your protein high without the lactose. Teas. Dairy not your friend? The last pick keeps protein high without lactose. Number 4. Soy Greek-style yogurt, unsweetened. This is your high-protein, dairy-free option. Soy is a complete plant protein, which means your muscles still get what they need even if you're avoiding dairy. Many brands are also fortified with calcium and vitamin D, a smart combo when you care about bones and joints. How to use it today. Scoop 1 cup into a bowl, stir in 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, that's fiber and omega-3 ALA in one move, and dust with cinnamon for cozy flavor. Give it a minute to thicken and you've got a pudding-like snack that actually satisfies. Label habit: aim for 12 to 15 grams of protein, look for fortified with calcium, vitamin D, and keep that ingredient list short and simple. If it says unsweetened, you're in control of the sweetness, and that's the power move. Teas. You've got the 4. Now let me show you the number 1 way to eat yogurt so it hits both joints and muscles in one easy bowl. Here's the simple way I want you to build it. I call it the 3-2-3-30 bowl. 3 anti-inflammatory boosts, 3 textures, and about 30 grams of protein in one easy bowl you can make with your eyes half closed. Start with your base. Scoop 1 full cup of Greek yogurt, Skyr, or Soy Greek-style. That's your creamy foundation and your first 15 to 20 grams of protein without lifting a weight. Give it a quick stir so it's smooth and inviting. Now add your protein topper to push you near 30 grams. You've got 3 easy paths. Pick one. Half cup cottage cheese folded in for a silky, salty lift, plus 10 to 12 grams. An extra half cup Skyr if you want it extra thick, 10 to 15 grams. Or 2 tablespoons of whey or plant protein whisked in till it disappears, plus 10 to 15 grams. If you use powder, sprinkle it like rain and stir slowly. No clumps, no drama. Next come your 3 anti-inflammatory boosts. Choose any 3 you like and rotate them through the week so you never get bored. Berries, half cup for color and a gentle antioxidant nudge. Ground flax or chia, 1 for fiber and omega-3 ALA. Turmeric plus a pinch of black pepper for that warm golden note. Cinnamon, half for cozy blood sugar-friendly flavor. Walnuts, crunch, and plant fats your joints adore. Extra virgin olive oil to 1 teaspoon. If you're going savory, think restaurant-level creaminess with benefits. While you're adding those, think 3 textures so every bite feels satisfying. Creamy, yogurt, cottage cheese; crunchy, walnuts or chia; juicy, berries. That combo keeps your brain interested and your spoon moving. No wandering off mid-breakfast. A few tiny habits make this bowl work even harder for you. Timing. Try it within 2 hours of waking or after a walk to feed your muscles when they're most ready. Sweetness control. Keep it plain, unsweetened, and let berries plus cinnamon carry the flavor. Your joints don't need hidden sugar. Portion confidence. That 1 cup base, 1 topper is your protein guarantee. If you're smaller or less hungry, start with the 1/4 cup base and keep the topper. Make ahead. Stir the base and topper tonight, add berries and crunch in the morning so it stays lively. Dairy sensitive? Go Soy Greek-style and keep the same playbook. Nut-free? Skip walnuts. Use pumpkin seeds for crunch and minerals. Now, take a breath. Look at what you built. Protein for strength, smart fats for comfort, fiber for steady energy, and spices that make your joints feel seen. It's 5 minutes of care you can repeat tomorrow and the day after without thinking twice. Here's my question for you. Do you feel better on higher protein mornings, or when you split your protein evenly across meals? Think about your best days and tell me which pattern actually leaves you feeling stronger and less stiff. Alright, let's make the grocery aisle easy. When you pick up a tub, go straight for plain or unsweetened. That puts you in charge of flavor. You can add berries, cinnamon, or a pinch of turmeric at home and skip the hidden sugars. Next, check protein. That's your muscle helper number. For Greek or Skyr, aim for 15 grams or more per serving. For Soy Greek-style, look for 12 grams or more. If it's lower than that, it's dessert pretending to be breakfast. Now scan for live cultures. You want the words live and active cultures on the label, and ideally a few strains listed. That tells you you're getting the probiotic support your gut, and often your joints, appreciate. If you're dairy-free, look for fortification. The label should say calcium plus vitamin D added. That combo has your back when it comes to bones and joint support. Then do a quick sugar check. Aim for 8 grams of sugar or less per serving, coming from the milk or soy itself, not added syrups. If you see a long list of sweeteners, put it back and choose the plain version you can sweeten naturally. That's it. Plain, unsweetened. Protein at goal, live cultures, fortified if dairy, sugar 8 grams, 5 seconds per tub, and you're out of the aisle. One gentle caution as you make changes. If you're on specific medications or have kidney concerns, talk with your clinician first. This is education only, not medical advice. Take a breath with me and look at the path you just built. Greek yogurt for strong, steady protein. Skyr for that extra thick staying power. Kefir when life is busy and you want a pour-and-go probiotic boost. Soy Greek-style when you want all the protein without the dairy. 4 simple choices you can keep on hand, all pointing in the same direction, calmer joints and stronger muscles. And now you've got your blueprint, the 3-3-30 bowl. 1 cup for your base. 1 smart topper to land around 30 grams of protein. 3 anti-inflammatory boosts to whisper easy now to your body. That's not a trend. That's a repeatable habit you can do sleepy-eyed on a Tuesday and proud on a Saturday. Start small. Tomorrow morning, open the fridge and choose 1. Add your 3 boosts. Eat slowly. Notice how your hands feel opening the door later, how your knees feel on the stairs, how your energy holds through the afternoon. If it helps, jot a simple note, stiffness 1 to 10, and watch those tiny numbers drift in the right direction. This is how change happens at our age, not with a grand overhaul, but with kind, consistent steps. 1 bowl, 1 walk, 1 night of better sleep. Day by day, you stack comfort, fewer stiff mornings, steadier energy, and the strength to do more of what you love. Gardening, grandkids, dancing in the kitchen while the kettle sings. You're not chasing perfect. You're building comfortable, capable you, 1 simple bowl at a time. Before you head out, I want to hear from you because your body knows the truth better than any label. Tell me in the comments, Greek versus Skyr, which feels better to your stomach. Be specific. Brand, plain, or flavored, how you serve it. Your note might be exactly what someone else needs tonight. And if mornings are busy, what's your style? Kefir, straight, or smoothie, what's your go-to? Do you pour and walk? Or do you blend it with cherries, cinnamon, maybe half a banana? Share the combo that actually fits your life. One more, because this helps so many people dial in comfort. Full-fat versus low-fat yogurt for joints. What works for you and why? Some of you feel steadier energy with a little more fat, others feel lighter with low fat. There's no one right answer. There's just what lets you move, smile, and get on with your day. Read a few comments, then leave yours. We're building a little library of lived experience here, and your voice matters. If this helped, tap subscribe to Life Stamina and share this with a friend who's easing joint pain right now. A nudge from you could be the reason they wake up tomorrow with a softer morning. And if you're ready to keep your momentum, don't stop here. Up next on Life Stamina, 7 foods that quiet morning stiffness and the 2 that make it worse. Tap to keep your momentum.